Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Red Plays Pokemon Sun. Now, let's just start with a recap of what happened in the past two episodes. In episode 1, we met our starter Pokemon and we chose Popplio as our starter. And in the second episode, we proceeded on to one of the island's time-honored traditions, the island festival, where we battled under the watchful gaze of the island's guardian deity, Tapu Koko. So we're here the morning after that fateful battle against who I think is our rival Hau, and somebody has just knocked on the door, and we'll see who it is right now. Ah, okay. A fresh change. Instead of Kukui, we get Lily this morning. Oh, the professor said, "Hey there, Lily, bring me that great new trainer." Woo! So I'm here to show you the way to his Pokemon lab if you'll come with me. It's this way. Achilles. Here, a little pocket money for you. Don't go wasting it on anything too silly. Oh, I wonder how much she's given us, but that's nice. Thank you, Mom. Oh, well done, Achilles. You're already making friends, aren't you? And what a cute little friend you've found. I knew Alola would be a great place for us. We just keep meeting wonderful people here. Me? Well, thank you. My name is Lily. It's very nice to meet you. Looks like it's finally your time to shine, sweetie. Enjoy yourself out there with Popplio, and don't be gone too long. Alright, see you too, Meowth. You have a very nice mother, don't you? We should get going. I'll show you to the Pokemon Research Lab. Okay, let's go. It's high time we've visited a lab. In other games would be at the lab by now. Being introduced to the professor, that's usually what happens. Ooh, what's that? Okay, so it seems we can't go this way. Tauros is blocking our way. Where did she go? Okay, not this way. Aha. You can only reach the professor's lab by cutting through the grass here. It says you can research Pokemon moves better by being surrounded by Pokemon. Okay. Since I'm not a trainer though, I use repels. You do know using repels prevents Pokemon from attacking, right? Cosmog seems to be a very rare Pokemon. It came from far, far away. Cosmog. It seems to have a very strange power, and it used that power to save me once when I was in danger. But some other people want Cosmog for themselves, and that's why only the Professor and Kahuna Hala and other people I can trust know about it. Can you keep a secret? Can you not tell anyone else about Nebby or what happened? Sure. So, I think I know why he's called Nebby. We get a clue from the species name Cosmog. So that obviously has to do with the cosmos. And one of the things that make up the cosmos are what we call nebulae. Singular form nebula. And these are the gas clouds from which stars are born. So I imagine that Nebby is actually a cute form, a nickname form of nebulae, which kind of fits because Cosmog or Nebby looks like, clouds of gas as they would look in space. Very appropriate. I think it's a wonderful thing that they try and include some sort of scientific trivia in this game. Alright, another easy victory for Barks. Yes, you got brought to your knees, kid. Okay. Let's see if it's something we haven't caught before. A Wingull. I think we'll try to catch this one. Hopefully this one doesn't kill him. Okay, let's give it a go. One shake, two shakes, and I can't. Yes, excellent. Added yet another one to our small yet growing Pokédex list. And we leveled up. Fantastic. That's what I like to see. Wingull registered. It's number 40 on this Pokédex, okay. Its hollow bones enhance its lightness. It spreads its wings to the wind and soars away into the sky. Okay, nice to meet you, Wingull. Alright, as I'm recording this video, it's about exactly a month out, away from Christmas. So, I don't know what kind of plans you guys have for Christmas, but in the part of the world where I live, Christmas is unfortunately not part of the, I should say, traditional events that we celebrate as an entire community. I mean, sure, there are pockets of people who place the traditional value that is placed upon Christmas in the Western world, and they celebrate it in small groups. But there's typically not much going on besides the shopping malls, you know, setting up Christmas decorations. Some of them have ridiculously huge Christmas trees, although that may not be news to some of you. But the largest one I've seen is roughly 4 stories tall at the tip. So that's kind of what I enjoy about Christmas in my part of the world. I like to walk around the malls on or around Christmas to see what the malls have done to decorate themselves, and sometimes they do put a lot of effort into decorating the place, and it gives me a sort of pleasure to see the variety, the creativity, if you will, of it being, of the decorations. And I would actually like to have been there when they put it up. I mean, how do you put up a Christmas tree that's 4 stories tall? I think some kind of construction scaffolding is called for. Okay, here we are at the lab, but let me just check. Okay, it's just grass over here. Oh, what's happening? Looks like a rather tattered lab, if you ask me. Oh yeah, Rockruff, let's go. Give it everything you've got. My body is ready. Okay, without some context, that sounds a little disturbing. The Pokemon Research Lab has its own unique charm, and I've actually been imposing on the professor here for the past few months. I'm not much of an assistant, but it's the least I can do to pay him back for letting me stay. And maybe I'll be more help if I were a real Pokemon trainer too. Whoa. That was violent. Well, some people like it rough, I suppose. He never stops researching the moves, not even inside the lab itself. It looks like we'll have to patch the roof again. And I had just washed his lab coat and finally gotten it clean too, now it would be in shreds. And I'm no good at mending clothes. So he'll just have to buy another new one. Oh, poor lady. We should probably go in before he does any more damage. Agreed. Well, For how tattered it looks on the outside, it's actually not too shabby on the inside. And look at that cool aquarium with the love disc and Corsola in that tank. Not a bad place. Of course, however I can be of help. I am supposed to be your assistant, right? Rockraft's moves were just so styling, and I was making good progress with my research. Say, Achilles, let me see your Pokédex for a second, yeah? Sure, you give it to me after all. So, what do you think of the place? Not so bad, right? But that's not why I called you here, eh? Here, it finally arrived. It? What's wrong, Lily? Don't make me do all the talking. See, there's this Pokemon inside your Pokédex called Rotom. I know what that is. But is it really inside my Pokédex? Oh, I can tell you about Rotom. It is a peculiar Pokemon with a body made up of something like electricity, and it can take up residence in machines. Yeah, buddy, and to put that crazy skill of Rotom's to work, it's the next generation of Pokédexes, but it's only complete once Rotom has gone into this body especially developed for it. A whole new way for people and Pokemon to communicate. Well, that's a rather interesting picture. And there's only a few of this in the world right now. Cool. And now if I power up your Pokédex with the Rotom that just arrived. Nice. Hey now, sorry about that, Rotom. Guess I surprised you. Here, boy, I powered up your favorite Dex. Give Achilles here a helping hand, yeah? For those of you wondering why Helping Hand had capitalized H's at the beginning of their words, it's because it's actually a reference to a move that Pokemon can learn, so it's kind of cool. See, Achilles, now Rotom can talk right to you. From what I can tell, yeah, it looks like Rotom has taken a liking to you. Of course, I'm, after all, the most likable person you will ever meet. And this will help how exactly? Achilles hasn't been here in Alola too long yet. So I decided to give him this special Rotom Dex to help him navigate around. Thank you very much. Awfully nice of you, cousin. You can see where you're headed just by looking at Rotom, and if you give it a little tap, you can even check out the town map. Okay. Certainly useful, and the map does seem a lot better than it was in the previous games. You even get topological information from it. It's awesome, I like it. And that's how, looking excited at Pokemon running about. Is that a loft? That's awesome. Oh, it is. No, it's not. It's private. Okay, the professor has been kind enough to let me use it. If you see a person or a Pokemon who needs help, you just help them, right, Achilles? How? And that's why I'm letting Lily stay up there in the loft? Well, I hope altruism is the reason you're letting her stay up there. So Achilles, I'm leaving Rotom Dex in your hands, and Rotom, you'll look after Achilles, right? So that's the Rotom Dex, eh? It's kind of cute. Yeah, it is, I would say so. Alright, there are some important things you need to know about the Island Challenge. The Island Challenge is your chance to become the strongest trainer around, the Island Challenge champion. It's a great adventure for you and your Pokemon to embark on. And there are 4 main islands that make up Alola and a kahuna for each of them. If you wish to be recognized by the kahunas as worthy, it's said you must clear 7 trials. Achilles, I want you and Poplio to get out there. You were able to fully use your Pokemon's moves in your very first battle. And I think you must have a talent for drawing out Pokemon's strength, yeah? Then yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Oh yeah. As someone who's dedicated my life to studying Pokemon moves, I really want to see you out there meeting all kinds of Pokemon on your Island Challenge. Here, everybody on the Island Challenge gets one of these Island Challenge amulets. Cool. Looks kind of nice. Looks positively tribal. I like it a lot. I've got one for my gramps too. Alright then, Achilles, you two, how get a move on. Okay, let's get this challenge on the way. I've got to learn the basics of being a Pokemon trainer through Pokemon battling. It's a long road to becoming the Island Challenge champion, and the trainer's school is the first step. Well, of course. What about you, Hao? I'm good. I just want to play with my Pokemon. I mean, trade with them, right? The Island Challenge. So this is how the people of Alola connects with the world around them. Lily, you take care of Achilles, yeah? Until he gets used to Rotom, help him find his way around. And the date continues, I'm pleased. Okay, let's look around the place. If you need some help, give me a little poke in the middle of my map. If you... okay. I poked you, but not too far. Okay, fine. That's a correct way to poke you, I suppose. Ah, okay. There we go. So... we're currently at Route 1. Howley Outskirts. We can catch a whiff of salt on the southerly winds. Okay. Okay. And these are the other islands, I suppose. We'll reach there in time. Okay, okay. Meli Meli Island. That's where we're at. Let's look around. That's a Snubbull and a Rockruff, and I don't know what this pink thing with brown legs is. And if you're gonna tell a guy not to go up, he's gonna go up. I'm sorry. Because invading people's privacy is exactly what you do in Pokemon games. You know, you just barge into people's homes. Aww, you can't read her diary? Okay. I guess that would be a bit much. And what's this? Looks like a bed. It's the sofa bed that Lily uses. Okay. Alright, before we get chewed out for snooping around her loft, let's get out and resume our adventure. Oh no, wait, what's that? There's a stairwell. Oh, Poliwhirl, and okay, the basement. There's a basement gym and a basement aquarium with more love discs. Okay. Sure. Okay. Lily, please don't be mad at me. Where are you? You're supposed to bring me around town, Lily. Aww. Okay. Yet another encounter. Well, okay, while this is going on, I'd like to know what, you know, the viewers, you all, have picked, if you play the game, what you guys have picked for your starters. I'm given to understand that Litten is kind of popular right now with the people who play the game. Yeah, I suppose it's a cute little kitten, and who doesn't like a kitten, right? But personally, I think the choice is really between Rowlet and Popplio because of their stats, their typing, their abilities, and in my own personal aesthetic taste, what they will look like when they actually reach the final evolutionary stage. Another mongoose. And to wade just a little bit into politics, I would say I hope people who play this game or who follow my videos find an ample escape, from what I think has been a topsy-turvy year. You've seen Brexit and then the election of Trump, and whether or not you agree with his policy, it is I think, tremendous election campaign so far this year, so I hope all this helps to get your mind off it. Okay, so that's Lily showing us around the Pokemon Center. Very nice of her. If you talk to the woman at the counter, she can restore your Pokemon's perfect health. I can't stand seeing Pokemon in pain. Yeah, me neither. You can also deposit Pokemon in the PC here. And at the Pokemart, you can buy all kinds of items that should help you during your trials. I'll take a look if I were you. Over there is the cafe area. I like to relax there sometimes with a frosty glass of Moo Moo milk. And I read something in a travel guide about a whole different selection of drinks. I hear they also sell special treats, and sometimes the staff have tips for travelers. We should head to the school next, but have your Pokemon taken care of first if they need a little first aid. Okay, sure, I'll do just that. Let's get them healed up. Okay, so it's a minor change, but they placed the Pokeballs horizontally instead of vertically now. Okay, so this is the Munchlax that you're supposed to be given with the copy of the game. Don't forget to claim it before it's gone. There's a limited window for you to claim it, and I have to make space for it. Okay, let's make some space. And it's kind of cool because the Munchlax comes with a Snorlax Z, so when it finally evolves into a Snorlax, you can get to using its Z power very soon. Munchlax number 35. Registered. It's a red letter day and I'm about as red as anything. That's a good one. It needs to consume its own weight in food every day. As far as flavor is concerned, it's indifferent. Okay. Big eater Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, I see how you'll look like in future Munchlax. I see. And I'm not at all surprised that you're a big eater. Yeah, see, that's the Snorlax Z. Let's check out the cafe. Lily did recommend the Moo Moo milk, so let's see, lemonade, Moo Moo milk, pineapple juice. I'll go with the Moo Moo milk. Wow, 198? That's almost the price of a Pokeball. Are you kidding me? It's kind of expensive, but oh well. One Moo Moo milk just for you. Just one sip and you'll be hooked. This milk is so mellow yet rich that it will make you wish your mother were a Miltank. Well, I'm not going to pass comment about all the Oedipus complexes that are wrapped up in that one statement alone. But interesting. I personally would not wish my mum were a Miltank just because of this rich yet mellow milk. But to which his own. take for granted that the sun and the moon keep shining down on us, but we shouldn't forget to be grateful. You're limited to one per day, but have a tea biscuit on us. These cookies are a specialty from Loveridge Town in the Hoenn region. You obtained a lava cookie. Okay, neat. So these things actually cure any status ailments that your Pokemon might have. You got some Pokebeans. Pokebeans are a specialty in Alola, and Pokemon love to eat them. Feed them to your Pokemon in Pokemon Refresh and you'll become more affectionate. Please come visit us again soon. Sure, you charge like a Pokeball for each drink. What's the profit margin on those cafes? Well, I suppose it mirrors real life. You don't go into Starbucks and have cheap coffees or drinks, I suppose. Oh well. You know, sometimes people in Pokemon centers give you stuff or tell you important information, so it's important that you walk up to each and every one of them and chat them up. But it seems that we've gotten nothing really useful so far. So let's look at the Pokemon. Oh wait, we have 35,000 Pokédollars. Oh, I think that was Mum's pocket money, and I'm going to put that to good use. Let's get some Pokeballs and status medicine, because you never know. Sometimes the nasties will give you poison, will give you paralysis, and it's wise to have some of these things handy. I would like to keep 5 of each in the bag, just in case shit happens and you're too far away from a Pokemon Center. Although I am given to understand that the Pokemon Refresh can take care of these things as well, but sometimes you need to heal in battle, right? Okay, I think it's time to call this an episode. It's a good place to end it. As always, please give us a thumbs up if you liked the video and subscribe if you would like to see more. We put out videos once every 2 or 3 days. And take care, and we'll see you at the next episode. Goodbye.